motherfuckers ready for your next comedian. Coming to the stage is one of my good comedy friends. Historically, he was the first person to ever make $1 out of 15 cents. Give it up for my guy, Little Daddy!
Yeah, y'all thought I was Kurt Franklin, didn't y'all? Hey, you know what? And I'm amazed, because they've been talking about pussies all night, right? But you know what? And guys, notice here, dicks get wet too. You see what I'm saying? When you name one guy here, your dick don't get wet when you're trying to get some pussy. And the shit's sticking to your drawers. You see what I'm saying? That's what folk play. It gives you something to play for. You know what I'm saying? And since she was talking all that stuff, I mean, she's 60 years old, she's still busting nut. That shit good. You know what? That's some down shit. You know why I say that? Because I'm 69 years old and I'm still taking care of business. You know what I'm saying? And she like, you know what? That folk play like they keep my shit wet. Shit, I love some pussy. There's only two kinds of pussies, a good old big one and a big old good one. And I'll take both of them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I got a show coming up in a couple of weeks, so I've been practicing on some new shit, man. You know what? Because there's always some shit going down. So I'm 5 feet tall, I ain't gonna come on short twice. So how many of y'all got children in here? Yeah. You know how children do fucked up shit? So school just started back and my kids was acting up, you know, during before school was closing. So school just started back up and I decided I was gonna sneak up to the school to check in on my kids. So when I go to the school, I found out what classroom it is and they directed me to my first son's class. So I go into class and I hear the teacher asking the student, I want you to use the word fascinate in a sentence. So the one girl said, when I went down south over the summertime and visited my grandfather's farm, and we seen the sheep, and it was fascinating. The teacher said, no, I want you to use the word fascinating. So the next girl got up and said, well, you know, I went to Vegas this year, and this is my first time ever going out of town, and I was fascinated. She said, no, I want you to use the word fascinating. So it was a little boy sitting in the back of the room, and I guess the teacher, you know, she called on him, and she said, well, Tyrone, use the word fascinating. He said, well, my Aunt Claire got a sweater with 10 buttons on it. But the tickets are so big, she's going to be fascinated. But you know what? It must have been a trend going on or something, because when I go to my young son's class downstairs, right, I walk into his classroom. And the teacher asked the student, said, well, when you die, what part of your body go to heaven first? And there's one girl raised her hand, and so the teacher said yes. So she said, I think it's your hands. The teacher said, why is that? Because when you pray, your hands are aimed toward heaven. She said, that's a good answer. So a little boy in the back, and always these little boys in the back, said, no, teacher, I think she's wrong. I think it's your feet. And the teacher said, why is that? Because I went into my mother's room the other day, her feet was in the air, I heard her screaming, oh my God, I'm coming. If it wasn't for Dad holding me down, I think she would have got away. So I like to kind of do jokes like that type of shit, man, just to keep a motherfucker going. You know, it was a black guy walking across the beach, and as he was walking, he seen a shiny object in the sand. He picks it up, it's a genie lamp. He rubs the lamp and the genie comes out. The genie said, I grant you 3 wishes. He said, I already know what I want. I want to be white, uptight, and out of sight. The genie said, got you, pull your tampon.
Damn.
So ladies, I'm 69 years old. Don't I got that sex appeal?
Yeah.
That's how I do sex with appeal. Last week I took a Viagra and the other thing I stuck in my throat, my damn neck was stiff for about 6 hours. So my wife and I decided we were going to try 69. Mind you, I'm 69 years old, I ain't never did nothing like this before. But my wife said she was going to show me. My wife told me to lay down on the floor, so I laid down on the floor. And my wife comes around and she squats down and hoovered on my face, but she farted. But she apologized. And I go to get her. She said, no, honey, come on, we're going to try it again. So my wife come back, and I lay back down, she squats down, she farts again. I jump up and say, the hell with this shit, I'm not doing this 67 more times. Yeah, so life is hard, I should be hard too. You know what I'm saying? That's some crazy shit. So you know, the other day I had to go to my doctor because my plumbing down here wasn't working. Yeah, so my doctor put me on Viagra. Now my wife taking it hard. Some of these jokes, it's gonna take y'all a minute, y'all gonna catch up to it. But it's gonna be some good shit. It's always some good shit going on. You know, so I got a couple more jokes here. What I was thinking about. So you know what? Before I started doing comedy, you know, things were slowing down. I was at this one club. And I was outside the club before they came in, before the comedy started. And the young lady was out there smoking weed. And I asked her what she addicted. She said, man, I got 6 kids. I said, I ain't asked you what the dick did. But evidently she was addicted to the dick, right? She got 6 kids. So I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I don't wear condoms no more. Because Black Lives Matter. The last time I wore a condom, I took it off, you can hear voices saying, I can't breathe. That's some real shit. Some real shit. So I had this one job, man, and I got fired off the job. Then how I got fucked up was because my supervisor came in the bathroom. He said, man, why you always in this damn bathroom? I said, this is why I come to get rid of the shit I don't need. Now that's some real shit. And you probably wonder why I always use the word shit. S-H-I-T, simply how I think. I'm gonna leave that one with y'all who's that one. Man, I had a good time tonight, man. I got to go and work on some other little stuff. But I'm gonna hit y'all with my favorite joke on my closing. You know, Bernie Mac came to me in a dream. And he said, look, Daddy, I said they've been fucking with you with your comedy. He said, but tell me this joke because I don't think they heard it the first time. So me, a white guy and a Mexican guy walking down the road talking. I said, man, I want to go to heaven. The white guy said, God, right down the road. I said, how far? He said, about a half a mile. But I'm going to tell you right now, little daddy, your name ain't on the list. I said, huh? He said, little daddy, your name ain't on the goddamn list. I said, maybe I can try. He said, maybe you can. Maybe if you can ask the Lord a question, and if you can't answer it, he just might let you in heaven. So I whispered in the Lord's ear, y'all. The Lord looked at me. He looked up, he looked down. He said, open the gate! And I walked through the gate. The white guy said, that's some bullshit. How you get through that gate? That's some fucking bullshit. The white guy went to the father. He said, Father, what did that black guy ask you? He asked me, when will black people ever stick together?
Give it up for Lil Daddy one more time. Again, I want to reiterate,